my dear students, welcome back to our mathematics class. In the previous chapter, we had discussed about linear pair and vertically opposite angles. Today, we are going to start our second chapter, parallel lines. Shall we start our class? What are parallel lines? Lines that do not intersect are called parallel lines. Rail tracks, electric wire, and strips on road are the examples of parallel lines. Now let's learn about non-parallel lines. Non-parallel lines are two or more lines that intersect. Non-parallel lines are the lines in the plane that are not at the same distance from each other. Let's learn in detail. Students, look at the distance between the lines in both the figures. Figure 1 is non-parallel lines. In non-parallel lines, lines that are not at the same distance from each other. If we increase their length, keeping the same direction, they will meet. Second one, parallel lines. Parallel lines are the lines that are at same distance from each other. They never meet anywhere. Next we have to learn perpendicular line. A line is said to be perpendicular to another line if the two lines intersect at 90 degrees. Now let's learn about perpendicular and parallel. See the figure. Look at the perpendicular lines to the horizontal. Are they parallel? Yes, these perpendicular lines are parallel because the lines that are at same distance from each other. Okay? Now see this figure. A perpendicular is drawn to the horizontal line and then a perpendicular to the perpendicular is drawn. Here the top and bottom lines also parallel. Between the parallel lines we can draw a rectangle and name it as rectangle ABCD. In the rectangle there are four sides AB, BC, CD and DA. We know that the opposite sides of a rectangle are equal. So AB equal to CD and AD equal to BC. Also, all angles are 90 degree each. Here the rectangle ABCD is in between the parallel lines. So AB and CD are parallel. Similarly, AD and BC are also parallel. We can conclude that for a rectangle, its two sides meet at right angles. Thus, a rectangle has four angles each measuring 90 degrees. The opposite sides of a rectangle have the same lengths and are parallel. Two sides are said to be parallel when the distance between them remains the same at all points. In this section, we learnt parallel lines, non-parallel lines, perpendicular lines and rectangular shape. That's all for today. Thank you.